Hi friends, how we doing? No cam tonight. I am tired and cannot be bothered making myself presentable. I'm in my hoodie. I am sitting here slouched in the dark. It is quite cozy and nice. We're starting the Tidy Kiwi run. There is a command, but basically the gist is that I cannot leave mess in the world, evidence of myself in the world. I have to pack up and take everything with me after myself, and I need a travois. I need to make a travois as soon as possible, and then yeah, travel with all of my stuff like a traveling person. Traveling. I was gonna say hobo, but I don't want to be like not politically correct. I'm assuming. I don't know if hobo is a bad thing to say about anybody. Anyway, nice to see you, Bumblebee and Very Tiny Burb. The yellow username contingent is representing. It's good to see you both. Yeah, so before we get into it, let's do a run the intro, and I'll be right back. It's so cold, and the wolves are howling through the night. I can't depend on you, tiny spark. I think we'll make it through the long dark. On fire. Hi, troop. Ah, it's a resub from Burb. 2 years of Burb. That is bananas. Thank you very much, my friend. That's so cool. On fire, yeah. Wild. Yeah, that is absolutely wild. So yeah. Yeah, so I can loot obviously, but I'm not yeah, I can't leave anything behind. And if I do want to leave something behind, it has to go into a trash can. So it has to be in a building that has a trash can. So there's not that many maps that have... If I'm in HRV, I'm screwed, basically. I have to take it with me. Here for about 25 minutes. That's okay. I'm only going to be on for an hour and a bit tonight, so you're not going to miss too much. It's just a short and sweet one. We're going to go with... I always just go cold fusion. I wonder if I want to do food or... Oh, I think I'm going to have to go fire master. Cold and fire, I think is going to be a good start. So travois is 4 saplings, a deer hide, and a couple of guts, right? I think. I can't remember. What do I want? I do love Snowwalker, but the idea that I don't need tinder is great, so... Sure, we'll put scurvy on. I've never had to deal with it quite yet. But yeah, let's give this a go. This will also go on YouTube. The other parts of the run might just be recorded for YouTube. I'll see how we go. Please, can I not be HRV? I don't really want to deal with HRV today. I'm too tired. I might even re-roll if I get HRV. I know it's a good spawn, but oh, I just don't have it in me. Oh! The FM spawn. Okay, cool. Right. Well... Poachers is there. I could go straight to Spenny's and try and see if there's a hacksaw. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, say hi to YouTube. We can get to Spenny's without being chomped on. Goofy! Why are you awake? It's nice to see you, but go back to sleep. How are you doing? When do you go home? Like another week or something, right? Right, I might have to do the whole stone's throw distraction thing. I can make that work. This looks kind of sus, but at the same time, I'm not carrying anything, so we might just want to risk it. Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good. Gotta keep the stream streak, yeah. It must be pretty high by now. I missed a couple of streams. I have to apologize. Thursday night, I just was in the worst kind of mood. I was not chatty. I didn't even want to talk to my husband. was just not feeling it. Work was just full on and I was tired and I was like, you know what? No, I'm just not doing it. And you know it's been kind of a rough day if I just don't feel like streaming because I always like streaming. And then, yeah, last night I was out with some friends, drinking and doing karaoke. Oh, thank God it is here. Okay, so that solves the sapling problem. The, hanging out with friends and the, yay! The, hobbits got the, brunt of that because they got a series of very embarrassing pictures slash videos of my escapades. All perfectly typed. I did not, there was no drunken typos or slurring. It was very much, it seemed like I was a sober human being when I was writing those messages, but I assure you, I did not recall a lot of them until the next morning when I was horrified with myself. So there you go. So I only thought of the travois idea today. But well, I will tell you one thing is that I sent various pictures of my face and then I got home in the Uber and went to my bathroom and saw in the mirror that my makeup was smeared all down my face. And I remember being outraged that no one had told me that my makeup was smeared all down my face. And then I took a picture and put it in the Shy chat saying, how long has my face been like this? I mean, gosh, it could have been all night and no one would, you know, who knows? And then Bourbon B were like, well, going by the photo evidence, it's just happened because we've got other photos of your face and it's not there. Oh, Burb, typical Burb, very dry humor saying, well, the evidence suggests that it's a new problem. It was so funny. I was so embarrassed when I read that. I was like, oh my God, of course it wasn't there earlier. Look at the picture above. Anyway. I had a fantastic time and I'm not hungover. I'm just tired. It was great not to be hungover. I don't quite know how I managed to not be hungover, but hey, I'll take the wins when I can get them. I was very, I remember waking up at like 3 AM and going, my mouth is so dry, I need a drink, and then go back to sleep. And being cold and then warm and then cold and then warm. But I didn't, I insisted on not getting up, so I got up at like 11 today, which is obscene. It is unheard of. But my husband very kindly just left me to it, so that will not happen again for a very long time. I don't do things like that. Hold on one second. I've got an issue with something in my eye. Let me just get this out. Otherwise it's gonna drive me nuts. So yeah, tonight I started a bit late because I decided to get in the spa for a little short dip just to relax. I got in with all the ducks. We were playing this afternoon. Me and the kids were playing with the hot tub with all the ducks, which was very cute. Hi, Zelda. Nice to see you. Sounds any progress is progress, you know. Even tiny progress. Yes, Astrid, you're about to go to Spenny's. I actually think I'll probably just go to the bunker if I can get there without being chomped on. I might need to quickly make a fire and get a torch so I can stave off the wolves. Good start though. Yeah, they love the ducks. Unfortunately, the ducks don't like to float like they float on their sides. They don't like to float standing up. But I mean, I've got other ducks that are like that too. They're currently living in the spa, yeah. I said to the kids I'd let them have them in their bath next time, but at the moment they're living in the spa. I was going to say, that's a big beast of a boyfriend all the way on the right of my screen there. Bear shape. I'm ready to try and throw a stone at a wolf if he comes my way. Yeah, the tails are fun. They're well worth doing.
It's so cold.
I liked them a lot.
I want to lay down for a bit.
Nah, you're good, Astrid. So yeah, definitely lucked out with that hacksaw. We need to get saps down ASAP. I might just have to go to Mystery Lake and have my base be Mystery Lake while I get the travois made. It's probably the most sensible place to get the deer carcass and find all the bits and pieces. So get down. Let's get what we can here, and yeah, we'll go sleep in the bunker. Do a really quick fire. So why are you awake, Goofy? Are you just naturally still not on the right time zone? And then you'll be going home.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay. You woke up. Okay, well if you go silent, I know that you've just fallen asleep again, which is all good.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
Perfect.
Sundays you have nothing to do. Is everything kind of closed on a Sunday? I can throw away, using quotation marks, things in trash cans. But yeah, I just can't drop stuff anywhere. I have to take it with me. And yeah, I have to throw it away in a trash can. Break down fires, all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, if I'm allowed to have a base. I did decide I was going to have a one base in the world. I thought that was my original rules, but then I decided, you know what? No. I'm going to build the travois, and I have to carry the travois, everything in the travois with me. Yeah, you definitely need more than one travois normally. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make two soon, but I'll try. Yeah, tidy nomad. I can base myself in places, I just have to drop my travois with all my stuff in it there and not put stuff out and about. Alright, let's go get ourselves spooked by this wolf that always just tries to jump me. Oh, I haven't done the save. Let's quickly do this. Let's try and speedrun it. Oh, come on. It's one of these. Yeah, I won't be. I likely will avoid Timby regions, which is what I normally do. I don't know why that isn't working at the moment, Goofy. Oh, it says connecting on my streamer bar. It's doing that again. Here, I'll throw it on just for you, Goofy. Where is it? There.
Hi, antibiotics. Koru.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Abs, yeah. Yeah. You'd be actively not looting. If it was on Voyager, yeah, you'd be like, I'm not picking that up. You want it to be beans and jeans. I reckon it's be like, I might get syrup and cash or something. I didn't even take note of the numbers, so I have to just be very careful here. Hope my torch doesn't go out. Ugh, it's gonna be one of these where all the numbers are close together at the end. Ah, I almost went past it. Jeans! Oh, you got half of it right, Burb. I also have picked up other clothing that I haven't worn yet, so let's do that. There we go. At least you won't get frostbite anytime soon. Screech! Oh, it's not particularly cold, which is nice. My long-running Loper run, obviously in day 87 or something, is just stupidly freezing all the time. I need to do the bear coat at some point soon. Yeah, I was just thinking that when I was starting the run, Bumblebee. I was like, oh, there's that. And because I spent today in Dunn's, well, half of Dunn's stream calling the bingo. I won't be doing it tomorrow, though, because I will be working. Hi, Insect. Nice to see you. There's a bear on my hill. He's not that far away. I saw him before. But he's definitely not up here. Hello, I hear you. I hear you, jerkface. Where are you? Yep, Bork. So scary. I don't like how their eyes flash at night. It creeps me out. Go away, jerkface. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like the owl noise. So yeah, we need to find saps ASAP. And then yeah, a deer. A deer would be good, a deer carcass. So the only exclusion to like the beginning is I'm allowed to have a base so that I can cure the stuff I need to make the travois. So I'll probably pick Mystery Lake. Yep, saps ASAP. I could always do Broken Railroad, but I need to make sure I have a lot of torches to ward off the jerks. A lot of cardboard boxes I don't need. I mean, there's never going to be anything in here, but, you know, I like to look at him. Okay. Have a drink, Astrid. Up the hill and winding river. Yeah, that's true. I can only sleep 3 hours, but, you know. The noise in here made it sound like I could hear her breathing. Like, loud mouth breathing. Oh, sleep well, Zelda. Thanks for popping in. Definitely need to make more water ASAP. Thunder lightning. Yeah, that probably was what woke you up, yeah. Okay, well it is Morgan, but not very, gonna be pretty cold out there. So probably just do this real quickly. Alright. Probably, get out of here. I think Mystery Lake's I know it's boring and the safe option, but it is really the most sensible thing to do. Probably find the hammer too, in Mystery Lake. And I can come back here and forge even. Imagine doing this. I probably should have done it on like Voyager. Be way harder. So much stuff. Could probably kill it. Not gonna. It's triple down cold now, of course, because it's morning. Too early for the wolves, which is good.
Oh, I'm starving.
I know. You might be hungry for a little bit though, Astrid, okay? Not gonna get every mushroom. I'll be here all week. We're just gonna keep going. Do I have any food? Oh yeah, I've just picked up the dog food and stuff. I know, Astrid, I'm sorry. Hey, Clicky, welcome in. Thanks for the follow yesterday. Just started. So, we are leaving FM. We're heading towards Mystery Lake because I've got a challenge for myself where I only have one base. I get myself a travois and then I'm like a nomad. I don't,
I can't feel my hands.
Neo! Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Neo. Hi, Sakurai. Hey, Maybe Cat. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, once I have a travois, I have to take all my stuff with me everywhere I go. I'm good. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Troop, for the shout out. That's really helpful.
Alder, it's me.
Hey, Budgie. 18 months. Oh my gosh, Budgie. That's so cool. Welcome in, friend. You'll be on the 18-month list at the end of the stream now. Hey, TX. How you doing? Hey, Chimmy. Hope I've not missed anybody. It's moving a bit quick. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Nothing good in here. Hey, Manchild Elsie, welcome in. Yeah, we better keep going. Yes, hello, super cool people. Do. Get ourselves out of here. Good, good. We just spawned. It's a new run. I'm doing. You'll probably like this, Chimmy. It's a tidy Kiwi run, so I can't leave anything. I have to take everything when I leave. But if there's a trash can, I can dump certain items. I can dump items I want to get rid of. But otherwise, I have to take everything everywhere and not make any mess and break down every fire. And just generally don't make a mess. Welcome in, Coffee Grinder. You need to speak English, I'm afraid. I know some languages. I definitely do not know Russian or any other Cyrillic languages. So welcome in. So yeah, Tidy Kiwi. Yeah, perfect. Your emotes are perfect. Aw, this is my new sound. Go, mama. This is the kids chanting while they were watching me the other day. Thank you so much for the gift, Neo. That's very kind. This wolf loves to hang outside this cave. Let's go and have a quick nosy. That was a hello. I figured it was, but yeah, I prefer if you could just use English if you can. That would be great. Means everybody knows what everybody's saying. Let's just really quickly. I might try and not starve her. Let's just see how it goes, but I doubt it. I probably will end up. Now this is rude. You used to be able to take these coal, and I hate that they've made it so you can't anymore. Boo. Boo. I might just warm up in here for a minute. That's all good, Neo. Thank you so much for coming by. It's good to see you. And yeah, have a good time with your parents. And hope the shopping is painless and not too busy. Alrighty. I used to raid Neo all the time because of the time zones. It worked out very well. Now he's raiding me. Oh, I just realized I threw that torch inside the bunker. I've already ruined my own run. Next time I come to FM, I will have to pick it up, and maybe I should penalize myself somehow. Silly me. I just wanted to check if there was anything good by the bed here. Let's have a quick nap to warm her up. It's only a 2-degree bed though, so it's not going to be that successful. 5 days of community service. I'm like, oh god. Because, you know, usually my penalties are like, drop something. But I don't want to drop anything in this run, so. Pick up something heavy. Pick up the next battery I see. Transport it between locations or something. Put a battery, take a battery from one car and put it in another car. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here without relighting the torch until I get down the bottom. It's usually just a straight shoot, I think, so I should be okay. I can't torch chain walk for one day. Oh, that's cruel. I'd have to be doing some very interesting pathing to avoid the wolves on that one. I mean, it's doable in Mystery Lake, but I'd have to get there first. Or I'm only allowed one torch today. That could be another thing. I'm only allowed this torch. If I have a fire, I have to take one torch out and only use that torch. I know, Astrid, I know. It's definitely going to be a little friend around here.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yep, may have mentioned it once or twice. One up there. Oh. Astrid! Seriously? Lift your feet! This woman has no ankles, no knees. She just hits the edge of a snowbank and she's like, yep, well this is my life now.
Freezing.
Standing here forever. No knees, Greenwood, yeah, absolutely. Hello, friends.
Man, I could eat anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sappy over there. Let's get it. It's less about not making. It's more about not making mess than. I don't have to take things per se. I just can't leave mess. So if I made a fire right here, I'd have to break it down after, which would be time consuming, and I would get cold again. That's the downside. I haven't really fine-tuned it in my brain. I almost kind of feel like you could leave stuff as long as if you leave the region, you're supposed to have left the region tidy or something. I don't know to think about how that works. But yeah, I mean, I think if I killed the deer, then I've made that mess. So prop carcasses, I think, are things that were already in the world and I can take what I need from it. But if I kill a deer, even if it's me kiting the deer into a wolf, I technically killed that deer, then I should take all of the deer. Remove all of the deer. The mess of the deer. But yeah, that's a very good question. Awoo. I'm very lucky I can get out of here without using this torch. I think what I might do is I'm not allowed any new torches. I have 3, so that's actually really, really hard for me because I am a torch hoarder. So I'm not allowed any new torches until it's the next game day, until the sun rises again. Alright, we should be able to get out of here with only one, potentially one wolf being annoying. Hey, dude. Alright, if you're gonna be difficult. Yeah, that's all good. So yeah, I could choose to extinguish this torch now so that I don't waste it, but then that's using another match. So I might keep it lit for another minute or two. So the wolfies might be on the other side. I can see another sap over there. Looks like a maple, but oh, there's the food. But oh, looks like a maple, but it's kind of hard to tell. Would like to get it if I can. If there's no, I can't see markings. Is that a maple? It might be a birch. Might be a solitary birch. Yeah. It's hard to tell. Color is not showing through appropriately on the screen from a distance. Oh no, it is a maple. Okay. No worries, Budgie. Thanks. Oh, it is a birch. It's funny how the colors look so different. Thank you, Budgie, for the resub and the gift sub. That's so kind. Take care of yourself. See you again soon. Oh well, a birch will still be useful. Sorry, Astrid, I don't mean for you to take this much damage, but we're going to be there pretty soon, so... Now the question is, do I go straight to Trappers? Or do I go to Camp Office? I think I'll go to Trappers. And that could be the little base that I leave stuff to cure at, because there's deer carcasses around Trappers that are pretty easy to go get. Leave that for now. Let's just get there fairly quickly if we can. Yeah, more sappies en route. Such as the one in front of me. The only downside mainly of the getting the saplings is I can't take the base of the sapling out of the ground, so I am kind of making a little bit of mess. I don't have any drink, do I? I do have dog food. Let this torch blow out, burn out, because I don't want to throw it into the world. Hello, friends. 2 of you. Perfect. try and loot a bit of a food supply today so she can recover when she sleeps tonight. But yeah, I definitely need to go in and make water trappers, actually. I'm gonna be triple down in a minute if I don't have any water. I think the dog food have a bit of moisture. I probably should just eat the other can. I mean, gross, but, you know. Look at all the deer. But of course, as soon as I get a bow and arrows, they're not going to be here. That's how it works. There's a bunch of birch up there, which is very handy. I will get that in a bit. Let's get our main problems sorted first. Alright, so this being the base, I can drop stuff in here. Beans. Yeah, cedar, that's fine. I love not having to use tinder, it's fantastic. Well, she didn't complain about it. On my one of my recent runs, she took like I think 6 or 7 attempts to start a fire.
Come on.
I was getting pretty agitated by the time it actually lit. Not cook. Butter, thank you. Alrighty. Hello, Maglands. Yeah, it was really, really unfair. I was getting really mad. So was she. She was starting to do that. Come on, and you know, all the stuff she does. Hello, dog food. Whetstone. Blur. You locked? Yeah, you've been locked a lot lately. Mouth so dry. Yeah, let's put the soup on there. Smash that. $13. Okay. Sorry, Astrid. I'm so mean to you. Soup. Unfortunately, that's not another can because, you know, I smashed it. Let's leave these here too. For now. Don't need tinder. Should do the safe. Let's do more while I do the safe. Drink. Drink that boiling water, Astrid. I'm sure it doesn't, you know, scald your throat immediately. Ooh. 35. 35, look alive.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, probably, Astrid. Oh. 35.50. Oh, how smooth was that? I stopped it right on the number. Grilling this. The best content for TLD on Twitch is watching people open safes. Oh my gosh. Ooh, 39.
Use this.
Yes! I don't need the cash. But, oh boy, do I want that Mackinaw. Fantastic. That is such luck. Oh, 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 no! I let the fire go out. Ah! Boo. My bad. My brain was like, it has loads of time, and I didn't even think about the fact that I only put cedar in it.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. I do want to make quite a bit of water, so yeah, I'll throw that in. Right, can I do a quick repair? I think that won't burn out anything. 30 sticks, that's a good effort. Finally healed the hypothermia risk that took ages. Perfect. Some more, please. Got loads of time. There's no other cloth in trappers unless you bust down the table. Yeah. Oh well. I will find some more around the map. Some more repairing to be done for sure. When I go to camp office, I'll find the pot, which will be a big help. Got good skill books going on. We should probably make some first aid stuff. So I was thinking about the carcasses that used to be the carcass straight across from us in the little open barn thing, but I don't think it's there anymore. It's definitely not been there since the DLC recent updates. Excuse me. There's one over the hill normally towards Unnamed Pond. There's usually one at Unnamed Pond. I only need one hide and two thingy-mabobs, don't I? I need to find one more sapling, but yeah, 2 guts and 1 hide. Okay, so I only need to find 1 deer. That's not particularly hard. It's kind of been dusk, so I probably should head out shortly. And as much as it pains me, I will not take a torch from this fire. I'll eat the death fish. I will light an existing torch on this fire, and I will go and look at that deer. I might need another fire to do it, though. Wonder if we'll get our moose friend while we're here. So yeah, I used to be in the little barn there. The deer. I keep these on the way back. I was going to grab them and throw them inside, but I mean, exactly the same if I carry them with me over the hill and back again as if I just leave them there. So we'll just leave them there. They're not going to cure in my pocket. I am warm. Sweet. So without the torch, it's going to be 0. So I need to take advantage of this. Let's get a move on a bit quicker. See if there is a deer carcass just over here. So where those crows are cawing, it can be a human, it can be a deer, or it can be both, I think, in my experience. Please be a deer. No, it's a dead dude. Okay. Glass torch. Let's get the feathers from by the dead dude.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yes, yes, Astrid. Right, what we might need to do is go to unnamed pond. Ah! Where did I chain it? Yes, thank you, troop. I'm gonna have to... It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, I think, to remember to do it. Thank you. I should have a litter bug command that just, you know, says, hey, litter bug. Hey, strimmer. Chain torch, pick up the other torch. Chain torch, pick up the other torch. Yeah, hey, strimmer. Hey, strimmer command, and, see, I might have to go to the pond and try and get the deer there and sleep at the cabin. Hope that I don't get, the attention of a bear. Hey, Feared Spider, how you doing? Good, thank you. This is a new run. It's basically a leave no trace kind of run. Leave no mess, leave no trace. There's a campaign that's been going in New Zealand since the 60s called Be a Tidy Kiwi, which basically is an anti-littering campaign that I've named it after. Because everybody knows this, the expression. If you're a New Zealander, be a tidy Kiwi. Yeah, he's here. Okay, great. So, but basically the gist is to, well, there's no deer here. Wonder if I have to go over to the cabin. Basically the gist is don't leave anything behind. Make it all tidy. Yeah, clean up your campfires. Pick up your torches. I could drop things in trash cans. So like, you know, in the dam and places like that have trash cans, cabins. But I can't drop things in the world. There's a bun over there. Hello, bun. Bear doesn't seem to care about me, so we'll just wait for him to go a little bit further, and then I'll go over to the cabin and see if there's a deer over there, sleep there for the night. I hear you huffing and puffing. Yeah, something to do. Yeah, I know, that slog at the end, hey, we have to try and get to find things to do. Have you done Faithful Cartographer? That's what a lot of people do to try and... You stressy, troop? Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. It's a bit like that over here too. But I'm going to have some help at work in a couple of weeks. That's what's important. At the moment, and my main source of stress is the fact that I'm doing everything in my area at the moment because I don't have help. But it's a totally different way of handling it than my last job. Oh, dude. My last job in the public sector handled it, which was to just ignore it and be like, oh well, you just need to take on more things. It's just the way it is. You don't have any help. No help is coming. But in the private sector, they're all like, oh, well, I'm sure we can, we can pass on some of that work to this person, and we can pass on some of that work to this person, and we'll get you some help ASAP. And they hired someone. It's like, okay, cool. Perfect. Alright, we're actually warming up. So I think what I'll do is if there's a carcass, I'm going to harvest it. They're crowing over something. It's quite often a dead guy over here too, though. Lots of saps. Please be a deer. Yep. Yeah, maxing out the skills is a slog. Especially like sewing. Okay, I'm gonna get this deer. I think I might try and just get him as much as possible without a fire. The Cairns, yeah. Yes. So I was at a challenge once with some friends and yes, exactly, TX. Yeah. I was doing that challenge with some friends, a challenge where we were racing and we were trying to find a certain number of cairns, and that's where I got like all of my cairns was between in the Winding River and stuff in the cave. Alright, this is gonna take an hour, that's a problem. Half an hour for a guts. Yeah, it's just a different approach. They're like, okay, you have a problem? Well, let's try and solve it. It's that luxury of having money to spend, as opposed to being like, well, you can't spend money because we're spending we're spending the public's money, so you can't spend money. Even if it's money that would better things for the public. We have to justify every dollar, you know, whereas in the private sector, they're like, oh, we'll just spend it, it's fine. I'm just making sure no wolves have been attracted over the hill by me being so stinky. Alright, well, we can probably do this without freezing to death then. I've been wanting to go and try and collect as many cairns as possible in a run. But I'm assuming someone has made a list somewhere of where they all are. But, I mean, there's so many. Hello, Bun. I'm sorry. Not trying to chase you. Be funny if the bear came over, if I was stinky and lured him over here. Oh, I have no torches. I have to make a fire without one. Maglins. I've got a book. Gunsmithing. Yep. The list on the wiki, yeah. The wiki is good and bad. It's got some things that are very accurate and some things that are very kind of like,
Come on, little fire. I got it.
Yes. Yep, it's basically, we got the same speech every year of my 7 years that I was there. We just have to learn to, we just have to learn to work, to, do more with less. Everybody just has to be flexible. Division is okay. 900k. Oh, wow, troop. Yeah. I mean, that was one of the suggestions for saving jobs at my last place was, well, why don't we get rid of the office that no one uses? And they were like, oh, no, our lease on it was really cheap and it's actually not going to help us at all. It's like, oh. Do more with less is so common, yeah. I'm annoyed that I picked up this cash because I don't need it and now I'm going to have to carry it around. Until I find a trash can. There might be a trash can inside here, actually. Probably is. Hey, Frodo, welcome in. That's it when you're in the military, yeah. I worked in public. You can use it as Tinder, but I don't need Tinder because I've got the start with level 3. Fire starting feet. That is true, Frodo, that is true. And then dump them in a trash can somewhere because I don't need Tinder. Yeah, the trash can thing is going to be helpful. It's still optional. Yeah, I could just use Tinder every time. That's very true. Alright, well. I can't take torches from this fire because I'm punishing myself for leaving a torch behind in FM. So we're just going to sleep and we'll loot here in the morning. Yeah, burn it one at a time, yeah. But yeah, if there's a trash can in here, I'm allowed to dump it, so... Shall. Oh, hello, sir. It is the next morning. I'm allowed to use torches again. And I promise when I go back to FM, I will pick up that torch that I threw into the bunker and rip it down, so I have not left any trace. Alrighty, let's see what's in here. Books always good. Oh, I want you. Oh, I didn't drop anything overnight because I'm a doofus. That's okay. We'll go back to Trappers and drop it all.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so there's no trash can in here. That's fine. I have to carry everything until I find one. Unless I'm at Trappers. No. Might just carry the flare for now. Quite often there's a sap up here. Yeah, there it is. Be great if I could aim to try and make 2 travois, put one inside the other, but I need to make sure I get another carcass soon then. Sorry, Astrid, I'm trying not to get you a sprain, but you're probably going to get one shortly. Sprain indicator's on too long. There it is. And she'll probably have to starve again for a little bit. I do have food, but it's not the greatest condition, and I'm also paranoid about the source of food at the moment. I think finding that Mackinaw was extremely lucky, and a hacksaw right off the bat. Very helpful. So I should definitely go back to FM ASAP and make the tools and arrowheads and stuff. How much coal have I got still? 10. Okay, sweet. There's quite often a sapling along this wall as well. But I don't think it's here today. Okay. I'll get those birch by Trappers and drop them off.
Where can I find something to eat?
Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, there might be a wolf that follows me soon. Quite often if I'm stinky at Trappers, walking to Trappers, though, there's a wolf that's followed me from quite far. Quite often get balked on this hill. Ooh. I know, Astrid, I'm sorry. We will get you torch walking again soon. So yeah, I think you kind of need to stick with almost like indoor fires as much as possible so you don't have to break them down. Otherwise you're spending valuable time I actually don't know how long it takes to break down a fire. I've not done one since they introduced it. I've done like one to test it and then gone, oh yeah, well that's cool. I'm glad that that's a thing and I'm probably not going to use it. And then it's been ages. Okay. It's almost instantaneous. Okay. So that's actually not going to hopefully make me like get cold again or... Okay. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Really like to get another carcass ACP. Anything I can eat that I'm not... I don't know. I might just keep starving me. Alright, so we need to chop some metal. I'd like to go camp office as well. So let's do camp office and maybe the dam, and then we'll go back to FM. Oh, I didn't search this. Okay, that was pointless. Yeah, we'll go back to the dam and then, yeah, we'll go back to FM and forge. Oh, I should have, how warm was I? Should have given her a little nap. I might give her a little nappy nap. Because, yeah, this is already a quarter of the way. Do I want a fire? No, I'll try and get to camp office without a fire. Or I could go to Deadfall. We can flare it in case anything tries to chomp on me. And yeah, we'll do... Get some torches. When we get there, we'll do a little fire. Oh, it's probably not going to be the longest of streams. I did say that at the beginning, but those who have come in since, it's I'm just tired. I was out last night drinking. It's my own fault. I'm not hungover, but I'm definitely tired and definitely not the world's chattiest. So I thought I would just do a little short and sweet one. Like 30 more minutes probably at the most. No sprains. I don't think I've made bandages yet. So yeah, no sprains, please. Thank you. Yeah, you go ahead of me, dear. Let the wolfies get you. There's always loads of deer around before I have a bow and arrows. As soon as I get them, they nowhere to be seen. There's usually a sapling down there. Yeah. Not sure what it is, but I might get it on my way back. It looks like birch. It's nice being so light. She can sprint for ages. Someone remind me of that the next time I'm crazy overburdened. So I'm gonna have to change the way I travel when I have the travois, because obviously I can't just do whatever I feel takes my whimsy, running over the top of hills and shit. Also, between regions you have to pack it up, don't you? Which is painful.
Starting to feel numb.
Hmm. Yeah, that is... yeah. Hello, dear. Got here before I got cold. A++. Box. I think that does not work in real life, yeah. Right, what we got in here? I want the cloth. For sure, I want the curtains. Okay. I want skillet. I want the pot though. I could do pot and skillet actually, because that gives me cooking options and get rid of the can. I can't drop the can. I could drop the can in a trash can. I think this place has a trash can. Oh, I thought it did. Okay. Do I want salt? So you have to be careful about what you take, because if I leave the salt, then it's fine. More flour. Potato. Oh, hello, jerry can. It'll be nice and heavy for me to carry around for a while. Am I ever sure? Story of my life. That's why I start so many of my statements with, I think this is blah blah blah. Because I'm never sure. Right. Oh, there's no Carl. Oh. Bedroll. Woohoo!
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, well, you need it, Astrid, so you're the one taking it. Cloth. Alright. I was gonna say I'll look for the maglins, but it's obviously... I've already found it. And trappers.
This pack is getting kind
I'll go to the dam then so I can dump stuff in the... Well, I was gonna go to the dam anyway, but I might just go straight there so I can dump some stuff in a trash can and I can get metal. I'd like to repair clothing though. I might do just a few things really quick. My jacket. The maglins was in Trapper's under the bed. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that was where it was. Oh, I was going to do a quick fire here so I had torches again. Oh, hello. I also missed tomato soup. Really like to have torches. Do I want to do the stove upstairs though so I can make more water? You know what loot table? Yeah, I don't know the loot tables anymore. I don't, That'll be fun for you. You'll be able to know where everything is. At least it's 100%. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Perfect, indeed. Ooh. I'm pretty sure there's always a hammer here, isn't there? I thought that was where potentially a thing, but I might be confusing that. Reishi, but yes, I would like to find one. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, I mean, they are doing the wildlife refresh, and I'm wondering if they're going to do something a bit like that with the wildlife refresh. Where things could be kind of a few places. But that's how it kind of works now, so... Ugh, the failure is so annoying. Right, we wanted torches out of this, so let's not let it die. I've tried very hard to not look at loot tables over the years, but I did used to know, like, if you found a hammer in one spot, kind of like where I would find the hacksaw and stuff, so that was kind of handy for a while, but yeah, then when they changed it all, I was like, I'm not gonna learn the new ones.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Was it you, Troop, also that got like it was 9 fire strikers, but also didn't you get a whole bunch of stims in like the same container over and over and over, or was that just fire strikers that happened? Dunn got 3 stims today in one container. And I think it was it Zoc? Who was he? He was in the far territory. It might have been FA. No, I think it was Zoc. Yeah. 7 fire strikers, yeah. Yeah. But he was doing a bingo run on Voyager, so he was finding a lot of random stuff, and basically we were playing bingo whenever you found items. 7 is still a hefty amount of fire strikers. Probably should go to the lookout. Maybe I'll sleep there instead, and then I'll go to the dam tomorrow. I had to adjust the game sound the other day, and I made it really quiet, so I'm just going to turn it up a bit, because I've noticed it's really quiet on my sound meter. It's a little better.
Oh yay, it's done!
It's done! Good morning! Hey! Nice to see you, friend. How's your morning so far? Yeah, your ears must have been burning. So now, I'm going to wait for this torch to burn out and then pick it up? Might be not the easiest way... easiest thing to know. Oh, there we go. It didn't take long. Okay. We were just talking about how you found 3 stems today in one, I think it was one container? Oh, yeah. So they were all in the same spot, yeah. I was talking about Troop found 7 fire strikers. But I think it was after a recent update and it was obviously not functioning as intended. You could do like Batch and right-click the old torch to move it till it burns out. Oh, cool. Okay, thanks. That's a very good idea. Yeah, that would be good, TX. Yeah, I'd like to throw some of some of the pros who know all the loot off their game a little bit. It would be quite fun. But they'd still work it all out. They'd still be like, so you had this and you had this and okay, and this wasn't where it normally would be, so it must be on 3A. You'd still get people acing it, but yeah, it would be a little bit harder. Okay, you program it. Good. I think I'm only on day 2 or 3 or something. Still getting, oh, 1. I've survived 1 day, but even though I'm on day 3, but, yeah, so she's, it takes a bit of getting used to remember to not leave things behind, because you just naturally, you know, I chain a torch and then I walk away, and I'm mostly keeping it in check, yeah. Yeah, true, TX, yeah. Buck. So have I got anything on me that I was gonna say, because I can't drop anything to cure anywhere else. So. But I had a really, really good start. I found the hacksaw really quickly. I've got a Mackinaw in the safe at Spenny's. Excluding the DLC zones, yes. So you're looking at DP to somewhere, yeah. DP to HIV is probably not a bad shout. AC to BRR, yeah. I mean, you're kind of across the world, aren't you? In terms of the time it would take you to travel, maybe the AC route? Not sure. There it is.
Oh, lucky day.
It is indeed, my friend Astrid. It is indeed. So yeah, very auspicious start. This has been going very well. Hammer. I don't even know if I still have hammer time as a redeem. I can't remember. But I got it. Oh. I almost accidentally slept. Almost did a, yeah, no, I still have it. I don't know if I still have hammer time. I might have got rid of it. Is it in my menu, maybe? No. Huh. No. I don't think, I think it was in my actual channel points. And I did jiggle things around. I kept certain things. Oh well. Hammer time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. God no.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I'm gonna be heavy now until I get into the dam and dump some stuff. Oh, thank you. Just what we needed. Thank you very much. I need a can opener at some point soon would be good. Potato. Alright, well I can only sleep like 7. But let's just do it. Hey, Rourke. Good morning. How you doing? Well, I suppose it's lunchtime for you now, probably, isn't it? How you doing? Good to see you. You've been summoned. Oh. Just gonna do a cheeky passing of time. I said potato. Most of my diet at the moment is potato. Obsessed with making potato in the air fryer, like chopped up
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
potato and then putting cheese and other accoutrement on it. Become my favorite snack. Well, meal. Might risk this actually. I think it'll be okay. Nope, it wasn't. I was just about to say I've been stung lately by food poisoning from granola bars, and there you go. It happened. Oh well, at least I can sleep now. Potatoes. Good to see you, Bash. How you doing? Oh well, at least I'm only sort of moseying around Mystery Lake. It'll be okay. It's annoying though. Get the Polish anthem in my head for ages after it's redeemed on stream.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Takes away the Chapel Roan that's been in my head for about 24 hours though. Caw, caw. Hi B, good morning. I won't be on that much longer, just sorry to break it to folks that have just joined. Just a bit tired after partying last night, which is something I never do, which is why I've said it with such enthusiasm. I was gallivanting on the town like a young person with no children. It was very fun, but yeah, it was very, very late night. But I have learned that I can still type in full, complete, tidy sentences when I'm absolutely drunk as a skunk. Because I sent quite a few messages to my friends last night, and they were all spelled correctly and all kind of coherent, but still embarrassing. Yeah, lots of pics, yeah. It was very fun, yeah. Oh, look at that exhaustion after just, like, the tiniest of travel because of stupid food poisoning. Anywho, I have all the main stuff I need now. I was going to go to the dam, but I think I'm going to go to Trappers so I can at least drop some stuff. Then I'll go to the dam. Chop up some metal and go forge in the next episode. Oh, the next episode, oh. Tidy Kiwi. Previously. Maybe I'll start my videos with previously on Tidy Kiwi. Yeah, it's probably going to be a day 3 forge, yeah. EPB. So at the moment I can only drop things inside Trappers. Once I have my travois made. Oh, that's right, you did the previously on done. That was great. That was so fun, but yeah, that was a nightmare to edit, I can imagine.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, we're gonna light the torch. It's only gonna take the edge off a tiny bit, but I know there's a wolf down here, so. It was very funny when Dunn was doing that every day. There's little highlights of the previous day, but oh my god, the effort, the work. Or maybe he's not here. He was here before. Old Zealand is in Denmark. We're named after Zealand in Denmark, yeah. Back when you just mail it in. I don't think you mail it in. You're always tweaking things and adding fun things to your stream. I wouldn't worry about it. Just do a summary of where I littered, yeah. Zealand, yeah. But yeah, we've been talking about renaming New Zealand for quite a long time to Aotearoa, which is the... I'll put it in the chat, because if you don't know... which means Land of the Long White Cloud. It's the Te Reo Māori name for the islands that make up New Zealand. Dutch? Oh, is it Dutch? Oh, of course, yeah. My brain went to Denmark for some reason, but yes, I think Zealand is in more, perhaps more the, but it's not in the Netherlands, I know that. It's like on... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to Google Old Zealand, aren't I? Zealand is it's a Dutch province. It's the westernmost and least populous province of the Netherlands. But I don't think... It's not the same. I'm just tired. The D, you know, the brain latched onto the D. But yeah, we were named, yeah, because didn't it was named after, yeah, Abel Tasman. He named it Statenland. Dutch cartographers renamed us Nova Zealandia from Latin after the Dutch province of Zealand. It was anglicized to New Zealand. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's your Wikipedia. New Te Reni or New Te Rani in Māori, but then they, yeah, Aotearoa. Worst province in the worst country? That seems insulting to anyone here who's Canatastic! Welcome in! Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for bringing some friends my way. The lurk command's still not working. Troops got the hay. Thank you for the follow, Manchild Aussie. I'll do the fancy shout out for you as well. Thank you very much, Canatastic. And what I'll do is I'll just throw my raid video on real quick so you can kind of get the gist of who I am. I will be back in a second. he was on. He was. Oh, big beast of a boy. Off you go. Where's Bananas? She just yeeted the baby. Say hi to everybody. Halfway there. Wow. Tangs boing. Gemma, what are you doing? Little raccoon in the coat. This is my impression.
You look like a hermit crab.
Hello, huge man. Holy shit, did I just... Oh my god, I just one-shot the moose.
Hey, and
Oh, I don't know why the antibiotics thing was about to play again. But anyway, if anyone wants to see that, this is my friend Zach making... Oh, I'm on wrong thing.
hey, antibiotics. Koru.
That's my good friend Zach making fun of me. Beach is dead. It's fine. Troop has been doing a wonderful VIP shout out job. I should probably just mod Troop, to be quite honest. Troop is very much like another mod. But yeah, so welcome in. I do normally stream with the camera, but I'm off tonight because I'm tired because I was out drinking last night. Like, yeah, like a person that does that regularly, which is not me. But yes, welcome. Thank you for bringing some friends my way. I was well drank, that's for sure, yes. And in the shout out, what were you're playing TLD, what were you up to in your run tonight? What were you doing? B. I know. I want to dump all this heavy stuff. But yeah, definitely need to be going to the dam and chopping down some stuff soon. I'm doing this without even thinking about it. This is just like my standard travel route. To be or not to be. Whee! One of these days I'm gonna do this and walk into the moose. I need a food supply, and she needs a big sleep after the frickin' food poisoning. That's so annoying. The deer are still here, which is nice. They usually go away when I get close to having a
Thanks for the lurk.
You're back for the lurk. Welcome back, Budgie. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Thanks for the lurk.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you, my friend. Ooh, there's a ghost in the distance. What inspired this idea? I was talking about Tidy Kiwi as a as the advertising campaign that New Zealand has to encourage no one in New Zealand to litter, and we're known as one of the. Hello, I forgot about that. We're known as one of the countries with the least amount of litter because we've had this campaign for forever. Where you don't make a mess, you don't litter, and you don't. And then I was thinking about someone was talking about how they liked to do their long, yeah, thank you, True. They like to do their long runs where they don't, they break down all their fires and they leave the world really tidy, and then that kind of made me go, you know what, I'd like to do that as a run, so. But yeah, I can only have one base, and then I have to carry everything with me. 3 metal only so far. Let's get this going.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. And yeah, I also don't use the travois. Don't worry about it. It's not a job. I also use the travois very little. So I figured this is a good opportunity to make myself be this nomadic lady with a travois. So I can go and hang out and make a base in another region, but I have to just keep my stuff all in the travois. And carry it around with me and not set up anything. I kind of want to like pick up things like the newsprints. This place looks tidy, you know. Do a little pile by the door of stuff that I'm going to get rid of. I need to break down these. I want to get rid of the tinder. Is it so far? Okay, that's fine. You did. Oh, thank you, B. My shout-out command's not currently working. I know, Astrid, you're dying. You'll survive. You have to use hay. I'll do it, because Troop's great. I did actually disable the shout-out command altogether, but for some reason, it's still letting people do it. And it's spitting out the lurk command. It's very odd. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, shout-out's turned off. I don't quite know why. And I don't know why the lurk command doesn't have anything in it that would be triggered by the shout-out command. It's very odd. And it doesn't happen all the time. We're the worst this morning. You guys are tired. The fact that you're even here first thing in the morning is very kind. Right, well, it's not really bedtime, Astrid, but you might have to have a bit more of a snooze to try and get rid of some of these. Okay. Is it going to go for an hour? No. Not using my coal. I refuse. Right, can I cook the porridge? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you're here first thing in the morning is very kind. Honestly, I think I might drink the birch. Fight the food poisoning damage a little bit. There we go. Right, can I make one more? How long does it take to make? 20 minutes, okay. The prep is ruining it though. 16, okay. Just enough time. I kind of wanted more torches though, so I'm gonna have to throw this in.
Anything right about now.
Yeah. Honestly, I might just get all the sleep out of the way. That way I'm not damaged by this much more. Just, just eat what you can, please. And I think it's only 7 or 8 hours remaining. 6, okay, even better. I can obviously get the shelf in FM and not worry too much about metal, but I'd like to have 13 metal. If you have 13, it's kind of like my standard number, because if you have 13 metal, you can do 10 arrows and both tools. So that's the number I usually try and approach the forge with. Right, I might as well use this time to... You think I was drinking with it? In spirit you were, my friend. So my friend's wife, Phoebe,
Anything right about now.
who, I mean, she is my friend too, but I know her because she's my friend's wife. She came along, and the woman, let's just say that they're dinks, so they're double income, no kids. So her and her husband earn good money. She's a lawyer and have plenty of money to spend. And she was just like, I'm just gonna go get us some shots. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she'd be like, I'm just gonna go get us some more drinks. And she'd come back with another drink for me and say, hey, we're singing some bogan music, so here's some bourbon. And she was just hilarious. And the restaurant, the karaoke place had a restaurant attached to it. And we got there and it was like this laminated menu of fried foods, and I was like, I'm happy. This is just fine by me. And the guy was like, yeah, so just sing out. It shouldn't take long. You guys can probably get into your room pretty early because there's no one else booked before you. We were like, oh, okay. And we ordered a bunch of like sharing platters. We literally live the Chumbawamba song, yeah. We got sharing platters, but on the back of one of the menus, just written in Sharpie, was like 4 dim sum for $12. And I was like, I asked the waiter, can I get dim sum? Because it's not on your menu, but it says it on the back. And he's like, I'll ask. And he went to the kitchen, which we could see, like an open kitchen. And the guy at the kitchen was a Chinese guy who obviously also made dim sum and stuff. He sort of nodded and all the food came out and some dim sum. And I was like, yeah, that's perfect. Reference the songs that remind you of the better times. But yeah, we did, my friend did Limp Bizkit at one point just to be funny, and it was brilliant. Oh, I probably should wrap up. I have so many desires to do so many things, but I just don't know what I could start now that I would actually be able to achieve anything. In the time that we have. And I know it's only 1 hour and 42 minutes. It's a short stream, but I will be back on Tuesday with a much longer one. I don't want to craft anything. I wanted to put it away. Put some stuff in the drawer while I've got the ability to store stuff and not carry it around. But yeah, it was really, really fun. But, you know, because I've got 2 small children, I don't get out to do this sort of thing very often. So my friends just wanted me to enjoy and make the most of it. Sleepy Loper with special rules. Sounds like a bad mix. Yeah, exactly. I will just leave a lot of stuff behind, so I'm nice and light when I go and get metal from the dam. That'll be my plan. We'll put it in the notes. Lots of saps. 1 deer hide and 2 guts. Carry it trappers. Hammer and tools there too. Stuff stored in the workbench. Metal, feathers, etc. Next time, getting metal from the dam. Forge time. Travois time. Oh, thank you, B. I'll be doing another one sometime soon, I think. I've been thinking about doing one for a while. I need to get it scheduled. Let's just go out and in to get the save, and I'll find someone to raid with all these friends. And yeah, I'll be back on in 2 days. I normally do a stream on a Tuesday night, my time. So 2 days from now, and I usually go a bit later. I usually start earlier and finish later. It's just not worked out today. Let's have a look at my little raid tool. Someone we can bestow our lovely friends upon. Yeah, we could raid Nuka. What is Nuka playing though? I don't actually recognize that game. Let's look at this fancy new raid tool that Dunn keeps talking about. I usually just use my Stream Deck, so let me just look at it. I'm curious because you keep saying it's fancy. She's like, oh, I'll see. Okay, I don't know what to raid Call of Duty. Okay, so following. Thank you, Fiat. Thank you. COD, it's a fishing game. Oh, actually, like, no, Call of Duty. Oh my god, you had me going for a second. PT is playing 7 Days to Die. Eileen is doing a 24-hour birthday bash. What is she doing? It looks like she's building something, like physically building something. Maybe we'll go see Eileen for her birthday. I think that's a great idea. I'm officially too old for Leonardo DiCaprio. What a great stream title. Oh my gosh. All right, let's raid Eileen. She's lovely. She's hilarious. She's got a bit of a potty mouth, so just be aware if you're not into that kind of thing. But yeah, it looks like she's doing something fun for her birthday. But yeah, take care, my friends. Thank you for everybody hanging out tonight. Thank you so much to Manchild Aussie for the follow, Canatastic for the raid, the Sound Redeems, Budgie for the gift sub to Neo, and the resub for 18 months. Neo for this raid, Very Tiny Burb for 2 years of subbing, and the follows in between last stream and this stream from Clicky VT and Party Business CT. Our lovely Civ playing friends followed me yesterday. Take care, my friends. I'll see you in a few days, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I appreciate all of you so much. Alrighty, night night, bye bye, night night. Let's turn the music back on. See you soon.